on, guys? Karma Kicks here, and welcome to the Tree 9 server. That's right, we are playing on Tree 9. I know last time you saw my videos, we were on Tree 8. Well, we updated to a new world, and I know there's so much to see here. I have not been able to record through this entire season so far. But don't worry, because we are far from done with things yet. Like, we have so much I still want to do and build, but I have been busy. I have been working on a lot of things. So today what we're going to do is a rather long video, but we're going to do an entire base tour here. And if we have time, we'll even go to the Bazaar district, which is our shopping district. And I'll show you some of the shops we have there and things like that. So this is my humble abode right here. It started out as just this little house in the front here. We had one room in here, and that was this room, which is now a living room. And a cat that says I won't eat the bird. I promise. He did. He ate the bird. The bird is actually in a, yeah, here lies the parrot. He lies. Yeah, that was his name, was He Lies, and he died. So, shame on you, cat. Shame on you. So anyway, over here to the side, I set up a little enchantment room up here. And again, this was when I first started, so I didn't have a lot of stuff, but I needed a little enchantment set up, and I didn't have a lot of space to do it in, so I just did it kind of in the attic here. And then I expanded. Actually into this room first because we needed a storage system. And it's not fancy, it's not automatic, but I kind of like it. I know where everything is and I can find things very easily. Some stuff we have outgrown, so I've got shulker boxes in here with extra stuff in it and things like that. I think there's some in the sand, yeah, because we've got extra sand. So it's kind of nice. It works, and I really like it because I know where everything is. Down here, I've also got some extra storage for grass because we kind of overflowed the grass. And now I'm actually keeping it in my dirt storage, which I'll show you that too. Over here, we have some cobblestone. I had cobblestone chests out on the outside of the house when I first started, and so I kind of just integrated those in there. Here's some more here, and we've got a little bit of redstone here, and the other one is actually on the other side of this wall here. That redstone actually goes to this here, which is my jukebox. We did have Pick Step, but we're currently using it for a game in the Bazaar, which I'll show you guys. So if you play a record, then the lights light up. It's like a little jukebox. Kind of nice. And the parrot dances. Yeah, there's that too. We actually have one of every record here. I have a creeper farm, which I'll show you guys, where I've been getting records from. And this is our head collection, which is really cool because basically anytime somebody comes to my base, I ask them if I can kill them. And I was able to get Ash's head from a tour of my base that she did with me. You'll definitely have to check out her video from that because it was hilarious. Down here we have the Dog Miner's head, Creeper Demon, Jazzera, Papa David, and the Dark Jedi. And I'm so sorry, bird, I did not mean to hit you. Oh, and so you get on my shoulder? That's a little weird, isn't it? Like, can you sit back down? Sit back down. Sit. Oh, he's back on my shoulder, isn't he? Sit. No, sit. Don't, no. Oh, you want to be on the couch with the cat? Really? Okay, you do that then. Over here, I built a ginormous fireplace, which actually this all used to be opened up, but I needed more space, so we kind of covered it in. It does have a chimney that goes all the way up to the outside of the house. And this is my bedroom. Yeah, sweet dreams. I think the dog miner came over and put that on here. But it's a nice little cozy bed. Over here is my storage for beds and empty shulker boxes. These are all empty and I can use them for whenever I need them. any kind of projects or anything. They're all in there. This is just a little backyard porch area. I'll show you guys that kind of stuff after we finish with the house. Let's see. Over here is my concrete converter, which is fairly simple. You just put concrete in your offhand like that. And then, oh, I did not mean to do that. And then there's a way to do this, and I'm failing so badly. I think there's supposed to be a half slab right here. It looks like that might have gotten broken off, because that's supposed to block it from going up there. Anyway, the dropper here actually gives you concrete powder if you put concrete powder into it, and it works automatically, so that's kind of cool. So let's put this stuff back. Just something simple and easy that I needed. I got a little clock on the wall, a bell. That's just to indicate that this is for concrete here. This is my little workstation where I've got the stone cutter and the repair and disenchant thing. I can't remember what it's called. A anvil. I've got the gear upgrader thing right there. Which actually I do have a ancient debris. What's it called? My mind went totally blank. But I do have my gear all upgraded. I can't talk. But I also have a turtle helmet. We do need more of that netherite. That's what it's called, netherite. And so I do have netherite pickaxe and sword. And I've actually died quite a bit. So I've had to redo my stuff many, many, many times. This right here is for excess seeds or flowers that I don't need. I can just come over here and place them in here, and they get turned into bone meal. So it's just something to help me clean out my storage once in a while. These chests here were all filled with bows. I've actually cleaned them out recently to make some dispensers. But these are all bows from my skelly farm. That is Creeper Demon's junk chest. I find those randomly all over the place. This is actually for the rock shop. Me and the dog miner have a shop in the bazaar called Rock Shop, and he takes stuff that I've dug out from my mini excavations and uses that for the store. This is the trash can, so anything I put in here will go away. And do I have something yeah. Let me just grab a podzol. So if I put it in there, it just goes down into lava. That's it. Like I said, this is all my cobblestone, which I am completely out of cobblestone right now. I do have a double chest down there. So, kind of crazy. Let's continue on the first floor before we go up. Over here, I actually wanted to expand some more storage space. I wanted a place to do smelting and things like that. So I brought it down and over and made this little room. Over here, I've got all my stuff for my banners. I do not know who put all that in there. That does not belong there, so we're going to take that out. But this is where I get my banner designs, things like that, and I can make banners. Over here, I've got all the different kinds of wool. We also have a sheep farm, which I'll show you where I keep the storage for that. This is all my food. So I got all different kinds of food in here, fish. This is my brewing station, but I don't actually use this anymore because I moved it all. I do have a lot of dragon's breath and some potions up in here, but I actually have a potion brewing station now that I'll have to show you. We've got lots of different smokers, blast furnace, and furnaces that we can use to smelt all our stuff. Got a little stone cutter hidden up there. There's actually a window up there, which I thought was kind of cool, and there's also one over there behind the flowers, and one right there. Then over here we've got dirt storage, which is also grass storage. I'm running out of space for that at the moment. This is supposed to be stone, but as you can see, we are really, really low on stone. Over here is a little hidden room. It's got my little hidden study here with a nice TV and everything. Little planters and a little aquarium here. I've also got a dungeon hidden down here. It's just a nice little cozy dungeon. And I've got creeper in there. I think I got another head in here. Yeah, a villager head. I don't want to get stuck in there because that is a possibility. So, nice little dungeon where I can keep my prisoners. Over here, if we go through here, there's actually a way to get into the aquarium, and there's a way to sneak out and back onto the surface, which I actually never use. I built it just for the fun of it, and I never use it at all. So it's just a nice cozy little room. I do have music that goes off. I don't know if you guys heard that. There might have had nighttime music already. So I have music note blocks that I did that makes a sound whenever it becomes nighttime. And there's also a daytime one. So we'll hear that. It's kind of a long song, so I don't think I'm going to go through the whole thing, but it's actually Three Little Birds by, I can't think of his name, Bob Marley. Oh, my mind went blank. It's by Bob Marley. It's one of my favorite songs, so I kind of like that. Anyway, this is the upstairs. I've got a little firework crafting room here with bob heads and all the stuff you need to make fireworks, including gunpowder. This is just regular rockets that I can use to fly. We've got paper and more rockets up in there. So lots of stuff for that. Over here I've got a little super smelter kind of thing set up where I can just quickly chuck in things and get it smelted. And it comes out down here at the bottom. These are my 2 high flower farms, which I don't think have any bone meal in them right now. Yeah, I think I used all the bone meal. Anyway, the 2 high flowers just get bone mealed, and then they go down here in these chests. Over here is excess storage of rabbit stew. I was trading with villagers and got tons. I also have excess storage for slime because, yeah, we have way too much slime, and I actually have started throwing slime into lava because I had too much. This is my wood storage over here, so I've got all the different kinds of wood, which we do have quite a bit of wood right now because we have a tree farm that we use. So that's all different types of wood. This is all nether storage, so even all the new nether blocks, the blackstone and the basalt, and I think I've got crying obsidian in here. Lots and lots and lots of stuff here. Lots of quartz. I've been using lots and lots of quartz this season, and I'll show you that. I got a little sitting area on my porch here. You can just sit and overlook. That is actually my windmill that I built recently. So it's kind of cool, and I've got a little man-made river that comes down and lands in this little pond here. So I guess I think that's it for the house. I do have something else. I have this little attachment to the house, which if we go up here, it's like a little bell tower. So I've got bells up here. There we go. I can click the bells. It's a little bell tower. That's actually a view of my castle. We'll go over there in a little bit. You can get a full view of my chunks where I've been doing all of my farms and stuff this season. We've got a little house over there. But you get a great view of the entire area. You can kind of see my barn off in the distance. That's my most recent build, actually, that I've been working on, is a little barn. I kind of want a whole farming area over on this side, so trying to work on that. Let's see, let's go up here. This is one of my more recent builds. This is my redstone workshop, and this is really, really cool. I've got like little doohickeys on the table here that you can kind of play around with. Over here I've got some bows because, well, you need them for the dispensers. I've got some iron over here. This is supposed to look like a little filing cabinet, I guess. I've got redstone in here. I've got some target blocks, glowstone, item frames. And these Karma Rocks things are actually what I use in my filter systems. So when I do storage filters, I use those. So I always keep those on hand just in case I need them. We got a couple of things up here where some more red shulker boxes and some glass. And I've got soul sand up here as well. So that way I can use that to make bubble fountains or whatever, bubble tubes. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Bubble elevators. There we go. And I got some redstone lamps up there. And then everything else is stored in here. And I have so much stuff. And the purpose of all this is because I know I have an ender chest here somewhere. There it is. I always keep this shulker box on me. And this is my redstoner shulker box. And I like to keep this completely filled at all times. So anytime I'm out in the world and I'm doing a redstone project... Oh, I'm missing a sticky piston, which we can actually grab from right here. And I like to have this completely filled. So anytime I need stuff, I have this on me. And then when I use it, I can come in here and say I need note blocks. I can refill the note blocks. Or if I need repeaters or comparators, I've got them in here. So, and then if I don't have them, I have all of the stuff in here to make the things I need. So that's why we have stone and cobblestone and, you know, the, let's see, what else do I have in here? Oh, wood. We've got different types of wood so I can use, and the nether quartz. And also, if we come down here, hello guys, I've got these clerics who happen to sell redstone. So I've got a little shulker box here with some emeralds in it, and I can come in here and buy redstone from these guys. I think we have 6 altogether. And yeah, they sell me redstone, and that way I can do more stuff up there, and I don't have to go mining for it. This is a little super smelter I built, which is out of fuel at the moment. I think it's got a little bit more cobble in here to smelt up too. But this was to get stone, because I run out of stone constantly. I got a little bed in here in case it's nighttime, and this does nothing, it's just for show. It's just a nice little thing. So I want it to look like a workshop, and I think I accomplished that. There is hidden lighting throughout here, so this whole place is completely lit up, which is kind of cool. Alright, let's come down here now. Over here is my super smelter shack. And that leads to this. This right here is actually, this is where I do a lot of my redstone testing because it's all a big flat area. So this right here is actually a shifting floor design I did. If I turn it on, the floor shifts back and forth and it gets bone mealed, and it was all to get the warped fungus and the crimson fungus to be able to plant trees. And I just come up here and grab stuff, turn it back off. Get all the stuff that's popped off. And then the only flaw is I kind of got to go underneath here sometimes and pick up stuff that fell through. So, I mean, I could definitely do a better design, but this was just something I did really quickly, like quick and dirty, so I could get all the different nether stuff. I've got some bones over here and lots of bone meal in the dispenser anyway. So, it's kind of neat. Down here below this, though, is my super smelter. I have 64 furnaces in each line, so I can do up to 3 stacks at a time, and it does it super quick. So let's see if I can grab something to smelt. Maybe we'll smelt up some sand and get some glass and put all this in there. Oh, not my helmet. Let's see, we can do 3 stacks. So, I get stuck in that curtain all the time. So we go in here, and the fuel line is down below here. So if I have any coal or anything, I can throw down in there, and it'll all get taken over to the different smelters. But we stand here, and this is the input lines. So we just put a stack in each of these, and it goes to the different ones. Somebody was in here with some icy boots. Were the other ones like that? No. Okay. If anybody comes around here with icy boots, I swear to God, they freeze up my stuff all the time. Because I have water hidden everywhere. Which, hopefully, all 3 lines will work. I see 1, 2. There's number 3. So, they all start working. The minecarts take the stuff into the smelters. And then they start smelting it all up. It then gets dropped down into the water lines there. You can see it coming. And it pops up right here. And it's pretty quick. I get, let's see. It just takes a few seconds and I get all of my glass back, right? There it is. Oh, I'm missing 1. And that could mean that something's out of fuel, or I'm not sure. Something might be clogged too. So I'll definitely have to go in and check it. The way that I have to check it is actually to go down here, and I break the door every time. And I can actually access everything down here. Not on this side. I have to go all the way down to the end, though, to get around, and it's a little bit of a pain. So, we'll deal with that later. Figure out why I'm missing one. Let's see, how did I have this? Like that. There we go. Alright, so that's my super smelter. Kind of cool. Let's go put this glass in our storage here. And I can put my redstone thing back. Alright. So, let's see. We showed you that. Then over here, I did do a custom tree. I don't typically do custom trees. So the way I did this was I planted an acacia sapling, and then I replaced all of the leaves with oak leaves, and I replaced the entire tree with this, what is it called? Warped stem. And I thought that looks really cool. All of the ground around here is made out of some of the new nether blocks, plus a little bit of concrete here and there. We've got the warped fungus, I think, is that what it's called? Warp block. And then the warped nylium here. And then I used the warped roots all around here, and the fungus is here, and I've got like the little grass and stuff all around here just to kind of make it look more interesting. That's what I decided on my path blocks. This is the vine house. It's a room that's made specifically for vines. That's it. I can go through here and I can break vines, and they go down into the water there and get collected up, or I put them up in my inventory, whichever one works. And there's the nighttime music. You can kind of hear it in the background. It's actually Fur Elise. It's one of my favorite classical music songs. So anyway, that's how you get some vines. I'm not going to do the whole house because it's just a pain. It takes forever. But yeah, I built this specifically to house my vines, so I can come in here and get vines anytime I need. And we have llamas, and I am going to sleep because it is kind of scary at nighttime here. It's not that I don't have a lot of things lit up. It's kind of, they wander in from where I don't have it lit up. So that makes it kind of hard. Alright, so over here, this is actually my berry farm. I can't think today. So this is my berry farm, and this is actually the minecart system that runs underneath it, picking up all the berries, which I think I have it turned off at the moment, so the minecart's not running. I wanted to do things more open. I wanted to be able to see like the mechanical side of things this season. Do kind of steampunk builds is what I was going with. Steampunk fairy, I think is what I called it, because I wanted it to kind of look magical too, and so yeah. This guy I have trapped in here. I had a villager in here named Can't Touch This, and we had snow blocks here, but for some reason my snow blocks melted, and so the villager died, and I've got to fix that. But that guy is named. I don't think you can see the name tag through the blocks, but he is named. And eventually I want to do something with him. I want him to break his crossbow, because then I can put him inside my main control room for my automatic farms. And he looks like a little worker in there. I had 2 of them, but then I had a raid, and I kind of had to kill them. So it wasn't good. This is my potion room. And this is really, really cool. Let's see, do I have any awkward potions? Let's get some awkward potions in there. Over here is where... Oh, I'm starving. Okay, then. Like, why can't I sprint? This is what indicates that I have water, or I need water bottles. And so right now we are full. These are different timers that can set up this system. This is automatically brewing awkward potions, and it sends them into a dropper. Then I can then click this button and get 6 of them delivered over here. So I got 3 waiting and 3 in there. Then I can pick whatever potion I want. So let's say we want health potion, instant health. So we're going to do a glowstone. Oh, hopefully this... Yep, there's glistening melon in there. And let's make it a splash potion. Oh, and it's kind of cool if we do lingering potion too. I never do lingering potions. So all of the ingredients will line up right here. And there's the dragon's breath. And it will just brew the potion. When it's done, I can click this button and it will go down into a chest here. And then I also have some sorted out here. And I think I have a regeneration potion, but I love the lingering ones. That is just so cool. So, kind of neat, but that'll brew all up for me. And then Creeper Demon actually made these banners for me, so I thought they were really, really cool. This is actually, let's see if I can I ender pearl up there? No. Let me fly up there and show you. I did it to where you can see all of the redstone in there. So you can see there's redstone that goes to all of the droppers and all the different things. And it's a lot of redstone. I do have a way to go back there and work on things if I need to. There's like the water bottle system and things like that. So just kind of cool. I do have like a door over here too that we can kind of access the redstone, and I've got it all built out of obsidian because, well, I took down a bunch of obsidian pillars in the end and decided to build everything out of obsidian after that. The walls in here are all made of obsidian too, so kind of went ridiculous. This is my bee farm. I walked in here and was talking, and I don't even think I pointed that out, but this is actually my bee farm, which is working right now. I'm using it to get honey bottles and honeycomb, so it's kind of cool. And I've kind of got it in like a little honeycomb shape, if you could tell that. Over here, back behind here, I don't really have a good pathway to this yet, but I need to make one. This is actually my tree farm. It is Ethos design and really freaking awesome. So you just plant the trees here, then you go up this water elevator, go over, come down in the middle, make your way all the way down, and then when you hit that pressure plate down there, it actually activates a slime block that pushes you over to here, and there's another pressure plate right there which actually sets off TNT, which is way up there in the sky, and the TNT comes down at certain times and blows up the entire tree. So it's kind of cool. Down here is all my storage for it. I just put in a little storage thing. I don't really have a lot right now because I emptied it all out, but yeah, I've got some stuff. I think I have a lot, yeah, a lot of nether wart block, and the warped wart block too. So got a little bit of stuff here, not much, but it works. And this is the way I get out of it. I do not know what this is. I think this was Creeper Demon trying to get mobs. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I have mob traps set up over here, and I know he was trying to get mobs stuck in them for a project, so I don't know. Let's head the other direction, though. so that I can show you guys around some more. Lots of noises around here. Over here, I've got this like fog effect going on because I think this is all very industrial and it's spilling over into the land is what I'm going with. So it kind of gives this like fog effect on the ground. Some things are kind of torn up and very black and gray. And this is my netherwort farm. So I just come in here and harvest all my netherwort. Nothing fancy. But yeah, I was kind of doing something like this, and then I switched to the fog effect because I just liked it so much better. This is actually doesn't go down very far because it interferes with redstone and stuff, but some of these go down really deep, and I love the deeper it goes, I think the better it looks. Let's see. Right here, we have our villager farms. So I have a carrot farm, a potato farm, and that looks like wheat in there. That's not supposed to be wheat. Carrots, potatoes, and beetroots is what I have. The bottom one is actually a villager breeder that is totally broken right now. So I need to fix that. That's bad. That could cause a lot of lag. The villagers are supposed to be in here, and then I can take them out with rails and send them wherever I need them. But that's, yeah, not looking good. The other two are just regular villager farms. So there's one villager standing in each wing, and there's villagers in the farms that chuck the foods to them. But the beetroot farm, I had a witch in there, so I'm pretty sure the villager's gone, and I've got to put a new villager in there. This is actually where you go to get to my main control room. I have just about every farm you can think of, and they're all dug down to bedrock. Let's see if I can get a good view of that. Not really. Down here I think we can. Because then you can really see, yeah, you can see it goes all the way down to bedrock. And then all of these blue layers here are all slime farms. And they go all the way over. I have 3 slime chunks in a row here. And so I set these up to where I could have slime farms going. That's hence why we have so much slime. I also had a skelly spawner here. So we can turn that on. This is my control panel. I can turn farms on and off as I need to. Let's see. This goes to my bee farm. I wanted to see if my bee farm lights are on. That's for my melon and pumpkin farms, and that's turned off right now because the lights indicate that the storage is full. My honeycomb storage is full, so I think I'm going to go ahead and turn my bee farm off. Then we've got, yeah, honey bottles is full too, so we need to have that off. Bamboo. Do we have bamboo on? Yeah. So that's not full. My sweet berries is full. Slime storage is not full. But, yeah, that's turned off. And that's the slime switch over here actually puts the slime into lava whenever it's turned on. So that's just whenever that's full, I go over and turn that on and it empties it out. Ink sac storage. We do have an ink farm, which is all the way, let's see if I can zoom, all the way back there. You can kind of see it along that wall back there. There was a river there, and I basically filled in the entire river and made an ink sac farm out of it. The big giant farm right there is all creeper farm. And the creepers fall down, and they go in here, and they actually go up that tube over there. And then there's some tubes that lead over and bring them down into here. And I can stand here and kill them. Or I could jump up here, and if I have skellies in there, this becomes the record farm, because the creepers, they will shoot at the creepers. And then my skellies are supposed to fall down in here, but I turned it on, I believe. And my spider farm, I've also got the spider spawner, a cave spider spawner underneath here. And so I could turn that on and get string. Still don't see any skellies right now, and that could just be because there's too many other mobs going on. Let's say hello to Emil. Hello. Right here, that's my pet creeper. I just always wanted a pet creeper right there. I don't know why. So he's safe there. He can't go nowhere. His name's Mr. Creepy. And it took me forever to get one in there. So we just leave him alone. I guess we're just going to leave this on and see if we get a skelly spawning. I do get skeletons from it because I do use this as an XP farm, and also you get bones and arrows. I get string, I get slime. I have iron farm. My iron farm is actually right there. It is right there. We can see it in action. So I've got an iron farm set up there, and the iron golems fall down, and they basically get killed on magma blocks where the slimes get killed at too. So, oh, we didn't see him fall down. That's okay. So my iron farm works out really, really well, actually. I've got poppies. I've got a cactus farm, and actually where the smokestacks were up above, that's where my cactus farm is. There's the ink sacks, sugarcane. Sugarcane, I believe, is right here. That's all my sugarcane farm. We've got a cocoa bean farm, which is kind of cool. We can go take a look at that. My cocoa bean farm, I do have a button inside the control panel to harvest it, or we can come up here, and there's a button right there that harvests it as well. The only bad thing is, once we harvest it, then we've got to go through and grab cocoa beans so that we can replant everything. And it's a little bit of a pain because you can't automatically plant cocoa beans. But we just sit here and run back and forth and plant this all up. It's kind of cool. It's as automatic as you can get it, basically. And I should be able to reach all the way at the top. There we go. I made it so I can reach every single spot. And yeah, still have lots of room to grow though. And of course we can't grow on like the corners there because of the other cocoa beans, but that's okay. I tried to maximize as much space as I could in here. And like I said, we can hit a button down in the control panel too if we don't come all the way up here, or we just want to do it from down there. I really don't know why I added that in, but I thought it was cool. So this is one of the early farms that I did. And I wanted to have everything at my fingertips this year. I wanted to be able to, you know, if I needed something, I have it on hand at all times. And then we can put this in there. And the cocoa beans just go down into the system where everything ends up in the storage here and go into here. So that should start filling up the cocoa beans pretty soon. Sweet berries right here, bamboo, carrots, potatoes, beetroots we don't have a lot of because of that witch situation, gunpowder, honeycombs, honey bottles, kelp. We have a kelp farm, which is over there. That's all my kelp farm. Kind of cool. A lot of these farms this season are my own design, so I'm pretty proud of them. Pumpkin and melon farms are actually all the way over there. You can just barely see them, but they're all the way over there in the corner. And I also have an access back here where I can go back and you can see all the redstone that is leading from these things to tell me whenever things are full. Like, let's see, this one's full, so you can see the honeycomb. Yeah, it goes pretty far up. So that just lets me know when I need to turn different farms off and on. And all the lights are different indicators for all of them, except for, let's see, the gunpowder storage. The gunpowder switch has to be turned off now because I used to have a different way for picking up the gunpowder, and the creepers would die down at the bottom there. That's why it's kind of messy and put together, because I, of course, use it for a record farm now. And I can still come over here, and I get lots of XP from it, and I get lots of gunpowder, so I don't worry about it. And we have one skeleton. That's it. One skeleton. That's terrible. Down here, this staircase was actually built by the Dark Jedi. I needed a staircase coming down here, so he built that for me. And this is the second part of our storage. Here we have every single color sheep. We have all the sheep heads, which is awesome. We even have a Jeb sheep head. And so we've got all the different colors of sheep. Our sheep farm, I don't think you can see from here. Yeah, because I've got redstone in the way. Yeah, I'll show you the sheep farm. It's up on the surface. Let's see. This is like different bone meal things. So if we have an excess of carrots, they get turned into bone meal. Potatoes, beetroot, kelp, melons, sugar cane, poppies, and cactus. So I probably gotta empty those out so we can get some more. Here is our automatic chicken cooker. I just built this the other day, and so it's not really full on working yet, and I might even have to adjust it just a little bit. But I actually have an egg farm up on the surface with some free-range chickens. I'll show you that, my chicken coop. And the eggs come down in here, and they get put into a dispenser that fires them out onto a slab where the chickens just stand, and then once they grow up, they get in lava and become cooked chicken. So, pretty awesome. I've got a sea pickle farm, which is, yeah, over on that side of the farm, so it's hard to see. It's actually above the melons and pumpkins. Rotten flesh I get from the drowns and stuff, and I actually get these nautilus shells too. I don't have very many in there right now because they're all up in the storage thing. But I get rotten flesh and nautilus shells from the ink sac farm, so it's kind of a bonus. These are emeralds that actually come from my trading hall, and I'll show you that. And then anything excess gets thrown in here. So if anything spills over the sides or gets accidentally put in storage, it all ends up in here. So yeah, that's it. And that's it for my storage. So the next thing I have to show you is, oh, I have this too. This actually is for shears in my sheep farm. If this needs shears, the light goes off, and I can add shears right here, and they will actually be sent over there to the sheep farm, which is really, really cool. So I'm done killing creepers. Let's head on up. I think it is nighttime though. Yeah. So let's sleep. We can't sleep there because of the creepers. So let's go down here. I have another bed down here. Okay. So let's go back up, and I will show you my villager trading hall, which is the next stop. These are my elevators to go up and down. I can actually get out on these floors, or I can go all the way back up to the top, and at the top there's a sign that says to the control room, and this one goes down to the villager trading hall. And the cool thing about this is when you go down, these trapdoors close back behind you, so you can see it close behind me, and so you can go down whichever one you need to. This leads into my villager trading hall. I have villagers of every type in here. This is a crazy, insane villager hall. I think down here I've got all my stonemasons, I've got my butchers. On the next floor I've got all my farmers. These are all weaponsmiths. Up here I've got cartographers. I've got some excess librarians that I had to put up in here. And the librarians all tell me what kind of books they give me. I've got some shepherds snuck in here. I've got some Fletchers. And this floor is mostly librarians. I do have a few here and there, like I have some clerics. I have an armorer, and I also have a toolsmith. And then I have more clerics over here. So that's my villager trading hall. And what's cool about this is I can come up here and this is like excess storage of junk I had on me. I can come up here and trade with these villagers, and then when I have emeralds, on the 3 floors below, there's these chests, and I can put the emeralds into there, and they actually get sent into that storage that we saw down below. So it's something kind of cool. And that is it for that. There's the smokestacks I was talking about. These are actually on top of the cactus farm, so it's just a way to hide the cactus farm. I can show you a little bit more over here. Right there is the iron golem farm. So I've got a zombie in the middle, got villagers on the sides. Whenever the villagers get scared, a zombie or an iron golem will spawn up there on that platform, and then it lands down there in the water, and they go down there to get killed, which we can actually see in action right now. So they get killed on the magna box, and then there's minecarts that go underneath those magna blocks to pick up all the items. So kind of cool. These are my creeper tubes. I made them with glass so you can actually see the creepers coming through them. I don't see any right now, but that just... there's one going up. I just saw him go up. So, oh, there he is! And you can see him coming across, which I think is so cool. So that's my creeper farm. It is absolutely mega. I built it the way I did because I actually want to build an airship on top of it. So kind of holding it up, but I haven't gotten around to that yet. There's the cocoa bean farm we were in. Down there's the sugarcane farm. That's the bamboo farm over there, the bee farm. Back behind there, where that brick wall is actually my ink sac farm. There's the kelp farm again, and then there's the melon and pumpkin farm, and then right on top there is actually the sea pickle farm. So we can head over that way and check those things out. This is just where the items come up. I thought it was cool to have a way to look at items going in there. And then this is where the items from the villager farms come from. This is my normal sheep farm, so this is where what I was using to get all of the sheep heads, which, oh no, we're missing some sheep here, and I don't know why. That's kind of weird. I'll have to do something about that. This right here is my chicken coop, and it's all free-range chickens. So my chickens can sit here, they can lay eggs, and there's hoppers under each of these carpets here that pick up the eggs. And they can also go up in here and lay eggs, and there's hoppers underneath all these half slabs here. So kind of cool, and you can kind of see that a little bit. I've got it pretty well hidden, so you can't really see it, but it is all hopperfied. I've got a little bit of seeds in here, so if I ever want to come in and breed them. I do have some that I named Chick-fil-A, and I think we have chicken parmesan too. I don't know where he went. Oh my goodness, there's so many chickens. I'm not seeing him. There he is. Chicken parmesan. So this is my chicken farm. I wanted it free range. I didn't want to have a bunch of chickens locked up, so they can all wander around their chicken coop. This is a nice little build. Let's see. Over here, this is the iron farm. And I actually have lights inside of here that turn on at night. That's why there's nighttime sensors here, so it's kind of cool. This is the sea pickle farm. And the way this works is I just push the switch, and it works automatically. And this takes bone meal out of here, and it bone meals the sea pickles, and does a whole bunch of stuff. And send sea pickles down into my farm. Pretty cool. And this is all built on top of the melon and pumpkin farm, which is right here. So we can get a better look of it there. Kind of. There. And then underneath us here is where the actual farm for the ink sacs are. So there we can get a better look at it. Just a bunch of water. No big deal. And when that farm's turned off, they just, basically everything despawns from it. So it's the best way I could do it. I think the next, yeah, I did that. Yep, that happened. So we can go over here and check out the castle. I think what I'm going to do is fly up and show you guys it first. So this is my castle I built. I wanted to build a castle. I've never built a castle in Minecraft before. And so I decided to build a castle. I think I need some more detailing. I'm missing a few windows here and there still. But it's pretty much done. I've started doing this fencing all around it that I thought was really cool. I do have an automatic door here, so we can go on in. Everything in here is completely lit up, completely mob proof. I've got some staircases here, a little bit of decorations here and there, not much though. Like I said, I never really did the interior. I just built the castle itself. So I'd love to work on this some more though and do the interiors. I've got where you can look out over everything here. It's kind of nice. And then this leads to another staircase. And this you can take down. And let's see, we've got this room here. These rooms match, they're the same, and then we've got another set of staircases for the back, and that actually leads up to a back balcony as well. This is the second floor. Got a nice little hanging chandelier here. So I did do some decorating here and there. I did a little fancy window here, put some chains up here. I thought that were kind of cool. This leads up to the third floor, which there's nothing here. I don't even have windows yet, so that's definitely something I want to get on and take care of. And this side just matches that. So, kind of cool. But this is my castle. And we can shut the door from the inside, and we can also open it. It's kind of cool. Nice little 3x3 piston door. Looks awesome. But, yeah, that's my castle. I'm kind of happy with it. Like, I've just never built a castle in Minecraft. And so I set that as a goal for myself. Decided I wanted a castle in my area. So there's definitely a lot of work that needs to be done. Like I said, I am nowhere near finished with this base. So I definitely want to do more stuff in the future. Let's take a break and head over here now to the windmill. I've got a little pathway leading up here. This bridge was actually built by the creeper demon for me, so it's kind of cool. I've got a little waterfall over there. There's a boat, and you can ride the boat all the way down to the pond over there. So nice little waterway. Then I've got a field here of wheat, because I always need wheat. There is nothing inside this house yet, except for a staircase that goes up. I don't remember how to do this. Oh, that's right. We come over here, and you can come up to into here, and that's pretty much it. And then these doors just lead out to little balconies all around it. So I'm not the greatest with interiors, but that's what I got. So that's another one we can add stuff to later on. I do have a little scarecrow sitting out here. It's kind of cool. He's watching over the place. I noticed I've got like some holes here and there I need to fill in. This is actually has sea lanterns underneath the water, and it's all lit up at night, which is really, really cool. Can I place this back down? Thank you. This is something I just built the other day, and it's not finished yet, but this is my barn. I want to do like a farmhouse over here and like a whole farming area, but this is what I got so far for my barn. I did a little chain thing up here to where it looks like the doors are being pulled over, so you can walk in and see, and if they could be pulled back in place, they would all cover that area. So I thought that was kind of cool. I did a little hayloft kind of thing up there. We can go up and see that. Just got a little bit of hay in here because that hay is expensive, and I need a better wheat farm than what I've got. So that's it. Just a nice little barn. I definitely want to add a lot more to this. So that's my base, y'all. That is absolutely everything. I got another little custom tree here. I don't think we're missing anything. I showed you the sweetberry farms over there. I've got just foxes hanging out in there, doing their job. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, I do have the totem pole here and the flower farm. I forgot about the flower farm. This totem pole of wandering villager heads. At the beginning of the season, I made a bet with Killshot saying that I could get more wandering trader heads, and I'm definitely succeeding. Seeing as I have even more in here that I haven't put up yet because it's just such a pain to go up there and put them up. But I do have quite a bit more. Let's see. Over here, this is our build palette. This is the kind of blocks that I wanted to go with this season. Just trying out different colors and things. Over here is my flower farm, and that's all inside of this thing. This was a build by El Mango, and I used his design. And it's just kind of cool. It's a simple little flower farm, but it gets lots and lots of blue cornflowers, which is really what I want the most of. And then the bone meal goes into here, and these lights indicate when the bone meal is full. So, something kind of cool. This daylight sensor here actually goes to this dispenser, which is empty. I need to fill that back up, but it was fireworks that were going off every nighttime. So it's almost nighttime now, so let's sleep one more time, and then we're going to head to the bazaar so I can show off the shops and things, and I can show off some stuff I've done in the nether as well. Here is my nether portal. Nothing fancy. Just a nice little nether portal. My nether tunnel is all decorated, so I have a little spot back here that actually leads into the nether. It's kind of hidden away, and this leads up to the nether roof, which helps me get to, I have a wither skeleton farm that we can go to. This is my little piglin trading farm, which doesn't really work that well, and I probably need a major upgrade on it, but that's what I've got. And just got some little designs here in the wall for my nether tunnel, which I typically fly through because it's a lot faster. But these designs carry on all the way down. This is our nether hub. This was actually built by Densnug Meal and Benny Gaming. And I did this giant mural on the ceiling. It's actually supposed to be a painting from the Sistine Chapel, so kind of cool. That's supposed to be like a guy reaching out to the hand of God or something like that. It's really, really cool. It's a really pretty painting, and Papa David, I think, had mentioned that I could paint something from the Sistine Chapel, and so I became Carmelangelo, and we got it done. So over here is our portal to the bazaar. We called it the bazaar because we didn't want to just say it's the shopping district or the shopping area. So we called it the bazaar. And it's kind of cool. I actually put up these maps to where you can see all of the different shops. I did a thing with Benny. Me and Benny are actually partners, and we have Kicks Gaming, a Benny and Karma company. So all of our shops have the Kicks Gaming logo on it. That was actually a logo that I made out in the middle of the ocean, so it's kind of cool. And these are all the different shops in the district, so kind of cool. And maps are courtesy of Kicks Gaming, and free maps are available at Kicks Gaming HQ, which is our headquarters, so I have to show you that. I do have a little thing here, Murder for Hire. I actually had a mob head of a Shanton, an extra one I had it for sale here, and it was for sale for 5 diamond blocks, and somebody bought it. So, Yeah, I don't have that anymore. So now it's just for more heads or specific heads, contact Karma, and I will be your murderer. This over here is a shop by I'm a Phoenix. So, which he hasn't really been playing a whole lot, and I think, yeah, he's all sold out, I'm guessing. 16 diamonds per ancient debris, and he is completely sold out. He sells out every time he actually comes on the server, which is hilarious. I've got a little free gold armor thing over here, and I've also got some tools and some horse armor, because I just had so much gold stuff. This right here is my scaffolding shop. So, kind of nice. This was the first shop we built on the server, and it's my pop-up shop. I'm not very good at building buildings, so we have a pop-up shop instead. And here we sell iron, bones, ink sacks, basically anything that comes out of my farms I sell. These are globe banner patterns. They actually look like that. Bone blocks, arrows, and poppies. So I've got all kinds of stuff for sale. I think we had a few extra things like some cobwebs and things like that. So, kind of cool. Back here, I've got to fill this up. We are selling beacons and beacon starter kits, and we are completely sold out. So I actually need to fill those up. And I made this. I made a little bed here. It's supposed to be like a little bench. And when you need a rest, you know, to pass the night away, you can get it there. I got baked potatoes, which I made money on this a little bit at the beginning of the season, and now nobody wants baked potatoes. This is Benny's bookshop. I actually went into business with him on this, and oh, it looks like we've got some diamonds in there. Cool. But anyway, this is just all where he sells enchanted books. So kind of cool. Anywhere you see that logo, it's either mine or Benny's shop. This is my dye shop. I got all the rainbow colors. I sell every kind of dye. That is a shop by Jazzara and Densnugga Meal. Let's see, we've got, this is Benny's light shop. So I've got some stuff in there like my sea pickles and things like that. I actually helped build this shop. This is Creeper Demon's King Creeper's Foods. And this is his little restaurant, and you can come in and buy all different kinds of foods, so it's kind of cool. This is my Karma's music, and I got like a little music note on the top. And here we're selling jukeboxes and records. So we have all the different kinds of records, which looks like I've got a few diamonds in there too. So that's kind of cool. Very awesome. This is Benny's Honey's shop, which, oh, we've finally made some diamonds on that. Cool. This right here is my brick shop. I wanted to build like a brick house holding it all, so I thought that was kind of cool. And I sell all the different kinds of bricks that you can think of. I've also got like a little backdoor shop up here, which is for the nether bricks. So I've got all of that. Kind of cool. This right here is the Coral Reef. This is actually Creeper Demon's shop, but he is a partner with Kix Gaming now. So this is my pride and joy here. I did not build the outside of this building. That was all Benny. Benny is an amazing builder, but this is the Kix Gaming headquarters. And I did do a lot of the interior design, so that was a lot of me. I did this stuff like where we have the maps, and you can also get coupons for Kix Gaming shops and information about our shops. And then there's information in here which just talks about like our mission and things like that. Something kind of cool. This is actually a map of Benny's farming area. And I've got to update this because this is I have way more than this now. But this is a map of my farming area, so it's kind of cool. Let's see, I have this little chandelier here in the middle, which I thought was cool. This actually leads up to a bar area, and I've got like a little bar thing going on. We've got a little bartender, a little gaming station over here, so you can come up here and play some games while you're taking a break, or you can sit down and have a nice meal. Yeah, kind of nice. Like I said, Benny built like the structure of this entire thing, and I just came in and added like the little details to it and the furniture, things like that. If you cross the bridge over here, this leads to our offices. We've got a little meeting room here. KB, Cameron and Benny. This is our expensive for this whole thing, like different things we put into it, like our souls. So, anytime we buy things for this place, I mark it in there. Up here, we've got our offices. This is my office. It's kind of nice. I got some filing cabinets over here, things like that. And my secretary takes notes right here. So it's kind of cool. Nice little office. Got some purple and blue going on. This is Benny's office. I love this like red and brown he did. Now Benny decorated his own office. We decided the offices were for us to decorate, so he decorated all of his own. I just did mine. And I think that's it for the office building, so it's kind of cool. I also have, let's see, let's get out this here. Yeah. This is a key to get into our warehouse, which is actually right here. So I just throw this in, and we can go down into our warehouse where we keep all of our storage for all of our different shops. So you see, like, we've got a future wool shop, which we haven't opened yet. I've got stuff for to die for, or maybe I don't. The brick shop, I have some brick stuff in here. So I try to keep this full, but yeah, looks like I'm full on iron. I do have lots of iron, so that's cool. And ink sacks and slime and things like that. Benny's books, I try and keep that kind of full too, which it seems like it's dwindling down again. We need to fill that up again. We've also got a vault over here. It's got a secret code to it, so I can't show it on camera, but I think I will break into it right quick and just show you. This is where we keep our diamonds. I got some extra shulker boxes in here and things like that, but we're gonna close that up. You know nothing about the vault. And that's pretty much it. And then there's only one way to get in here, and that's if you have the key, and you have to have the actual key that I made, so nothing else will work. Like if I try and throw down a shulker box, it's not gonna go in. It has to be that key. So kind of cool. All right, I think that's about it. I don't think we have anything else in the bazaar to show off. Ow. So I think I'm gonna leave it there now. I was gonna try and make it back to my house, but I know it's nighttime. So this is just so cool the way they made this nether hub. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. I definitely want to get back to recording and get back on Tree and do lots of things with you guys. There's still so much more that we can do on here, and I see no end in sight right now. So look forward to more videos on this. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to hit that like button down below. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe so you can see more awesome videos like this one. And I will see you all next time. Bye!